Thank you. We've spoken about this a few times. More and more people are waking up and more people are listening. And the people who start listening, it's the first time they hear it. And so even though we've been talking about this since April, as the blessing comes near, we want to take every opportunity to get the message out. I think maybe I'm always trying to think of how can I make this as simple as possible, as clear as possible. Simple. In February 2013, all our blessings were canceled. We were everyone who went to the Foundation Day or took the wine, the holy wine that was distributed through the continental directors and through the churches around the time of Foundation, usually before, that was a false thing. We thought that this was a ceremony that was under a father's authority, that it was under a father's supervision and everything like that. We thought that we were taking this holy wine for a new age, but it wasn't. It had the opposite effect, and it took us all under Satan's authority, and effectively all of our blessings were canceled then for everyone who participated. Now, if you say, at that time in February 2013, you know what? I wasn't going to church. I wasn't attending church events. You're safe. You're safe. Blessed are those with little faith. But those like me, my family also, we took the holy wine in our local church in Seoul, Korea, and everyone else did. Because there was an official memo at that time that everyone should take this, and so most of us did. Now we have a grace period until next month, until February 13th, as True Father's birthday. That's the 6th day in the first month of the new year on the heavenly calendar. And during that period, first generation couples can return to True Father's authority and be restored to their original blessing. Second generation, especially second generation who were blessed then for the first time, because if that wasn't a blessing, then you realize that those second generation, when they started their families, they fell. Right? Because it wasn't a blessing. They thought it was a blessing, but it wasn't a blessing. They can also come back to True Father's authority as second generation until February 13th. That's the end of the grace period, this upcoming blessing. After that, then first generation couples will have to go through they can still come back to True Father's authority, but they'll have to go through the 40-day separation and 3-day ceremony. Who wants to do that? I mean, that was once and was enough, right? And second generation will become first generation. Okay? So they will also have to go through the 40-day separation and 3-day ceremony. So this is why, since April, we've been trying to get this word out. And I know that after February 13th, there's going to be a lot of gnashing of teeth and outcry, but this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to give people an opportunity, a channel to come back and to reverse, to correct what was done in February 2013. The king, Hyung Jae-nim, is not canceling anybody's blessing. Okay? That was already done by the Han Mother. He is giving us an opportunity, a channel, a way to come back to True Father's authority, to restore our original blessing, to remain in that blessing. Okay? So, tell your friends and family, this is really important. Children, so anyone who took that holy wine, remember at that time we lined up, and children lined up in order of the ages and so forth, how old they were, even children need to take this holy wine. To be blessed, you have to have a partner, but to take the holy wine, you don't need a partner. The children can take the holy wine. Small children just sometimes, Father's blood is very, very powerful. Just takes a drop, probably even just one molecule. Put it on the tongue of the child, just a little bit, and that's enough. Okay? So, If anyone is unclear, let's make it clear for them. Got it? Thank you.